Hi everybody, so today I've been so excited for this video and it's so nice out. I'm in a great mood today, honestly. Sorry you can actually see my mic today. It doesn't blend in with my outfit, but I wanted to be comfy and it's beautiful. I hope it's beautiful where you're at. Today, that's all I have for the intro. Today I'm going to be showing you the Beauty Creations color-based primers. So I'm hoping these are a dupe for the P. Louise bases, which I've never tried, but I've heard really, really good things about. They're just a little pricey for me because I'm the type of person who would want every color, and I don't want to spend a couple $100s on a bunch of bases when I already have so much makeup. So these were $4 a piece. I got this whole bundle for I think $44. I'll put the price up on the screen somewhere just so you guys are certain. It came with 6 colors. I'm going to take them out of the bag. Which, if these are good, that's such a good deal for 12 things for $4 a piece, or less than that when, yeah, a little less than $4 when I got the sale. So you saved $4 buying the bundle. Wow. So they all just fell out. I thought they might have been connected. So this is what they look like. Come in this plastic component, and each one has 0.5 fluid ounces, which is about half the size of a foundation. So this is a pretty decent amount of product for a couple dollars. I will do swatches of all these, then I'm going to show you a test of them on my eyes. So let me get these all situated first. Okay, so I showed you so like those are the primary colors. And then you get some pinks, purples, some reds, those ones. And then you get three like neutrals, black, white, tan, and then 2 shades of green. I don't know which one I'm going to try to use today. Maybe actually 2 of them. I'm going to try using one all over my lid and then one to cut the crease. So let me see which one we want to test first. I'm going to take out this. No, let's do the yellow because it matches my dress. So it's a different shade of yellow, but this one, I'm going to open this up. Look at this packaging. It's so cute, if you can see it. It has like a little splatter, and then it's just a paint tube, and it looks pretty good. I like how the tip is precise. I don't know the word for it. Chiseled. So this is what it looks like out of the container. This is just, I'm not going to show you all of them up close, but I will show you all the swatches. It has this little tube, and here's what it looks coming out. I'll squirt it out a little bit. See? Oh, wow. So already it feels really creamy. It almost feels like a concealer. That's what it looked like just with that little bubble of product. It feels very creamy right off the bat. So let me get these swatches, I'll put those up, and then I'm going to show you an eye look. And music in this video that you'll hear will be by Seth Marson. His link will be in the bio. That's my brother. Go ahead and subscribe to him. He does a lot of cool covers, so check that out. Right off the bat, they all feel really creamy. I noticed the white out of all of them, if I can show you, this white one here was a little streakier than the other ones, and not quite as smooth, but it's also white, so I think that would make a good base. The only one that seemed different than the rest, this purple cream one, came out really runny. I didn't have to shake any of the other ones. This one came out pretty runny at first. It's this third swatch in. If you can see it. I don't even know if you can see these. I kind of swatched them weird. But it's the one purple. It came out really runny, and it just, I don't know if you can hear it, but it feels, let me see, a little more liquidy than the other ones. So I don't know if it's different formula. After I shook it up and swatched it, it did come out pretty well. Here, I'll show you. It is this one. You can see it's still a little wet, and it's a little more runny than the other one. So I don't know what happened with this one, but maybe if I just keep shaking it up, it'll be okay. It still seems like it's going to work, but first impressions of all these, they swatched really nicely. It kind of makes me want to buy their set of colorful liners and colorful gel liners, because they also have gel pots in these same colors and matching liners for the waterline or whatever, and they all look beautiful. The PR kit came with a big wheel, and I wanted to buy that kit, but the wheel's out, so I thought it would have been so cool. I'm so sorry that this video is so out of whack, but I just wanted to add in that they do stain a little bit. So here's my arm after scrubbing them pretty good with my cellar water and my makeup removing cloth. The pinks and purpley colors, the blue a little bit, the red and the black, do not want to come off, so just be aware. I'm sure it'll be the same effect if it's on your eye. If you put these on your eye, just like if you use bright eyeshadow, they are going to stain. That doesn't really bother me, but if that bothers you, just be aware that if you're fair like me, these probably will leave a tint of pink or whatever on your eye, depending on what colors you use. So be aware of that. Maybe I'll use both. I'm going to be using my Carnival XL Pro palette from Be Perfect Cosmetics. This is a tried and true palette. I've had it for quite a while now. As you can see, some of the colors have hit pan, and this palette is absolutely amazing. So I know this is a good palette. So this will test whether or not these are good bases. I normally use the MAC Paint Pot or the Shop Miss A Nude Primer. So let's see how this works. I'm kind of nervous about putting these on. I don't know how to do it. So I'm going to put the pink on the outer corner. That's probably way too much. And I'm just going to use my fingers because anytime I put primers on, I don't like using a brush. I just like using my fingers. So let me zoom you in first. So, okay, so you should be pretty zoomed in. And I have this mirror here. And I'm just gonna, oh wow, that's bright. I'm not used to using colored bases, so I'm not really sure how this is gonna work. I used way too much. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is super opaque. Let me try this again, because that's way too hot of a pink for what I'm trying to do. I think I changed my mind about using both. I'm just going to put a dot of this pink on my eye. Oh, I'm only putting like that much. And I'm just going to spread it all over my eye. And I'll just build it up as we go and see what happens. Because that's very pigmented. Like, wow. It's kind of intense. I don't know why I thought this pink wasn't going to be as intense, because I just did the swatches. But it's really going on pretty opaquely, except for here where I like took it up too high. And I think this would be really easy to just do a like one color eyeshadow look with. You just put your base on, put your shadow on, and this would look really nice. So I'm just going to put the pink like that. I'm going to try to clean up this eye because it's a mess. I'm going to take this light pink, mix it with this one, and put that over top. So I guess I should have had brushes ready. So I mean, this pink is sticking to it pretty well. And I mean, this shadow is layering over really nicely. I'm going to see what happens if I try to darken it up, and I might try to do a little cut crease with the green and see what happens. Because why not? I'm going to take this lighter pink right here. It's like a coral color. It looks like this. I'm just going to take that up here to try to diffuse some of that harshness up here. Can't get over how easy this is. I don't know which kind of videos you guys like better. If you like me talking, or if you like me doing like a time lapse of the look. I don't know, just comment what you like, because I have no clue. I'm going to take some micellar water and try to like cut this crease. Just kind of see what happens. And then I'll put the green base on, the mint green. Because if we're already going to be crazy, we might as well go all the way out. You can't really tell that it's cut, but it is. So let me find my little lid for my pink one. And you saw how little product I used. These go a long way. So for this green one, I'm going to put a little bit on my like little paint palette. And as you can see, I only have that much product. Like it's barely anything. I'm going to take a flat brush. This will work. It has a little bit of glitter on it, but I'll just wipe that off. And I'm going to put some on the brush like so. Okay, so my brush is kind of coated. I'm going to take some of it off just to make it like an even layer so it's not going to be all splotchy, and see what happens. This is the shade Fresh Aqua. It's like a mint greenish blue, and the pink shade is Barbie Pink. Wow, that worked really well. I'll definitely put some eyeshadow on to brighten it up a little bit, but I mean, this is really pretty. Like, look at that. That went over. I mean, I did take off some of the pink, but there's still definitely a lot of pink here that it could blend in with. I have used some bases where nude, white, whatever color it is, whenever you try to move it around, it just takes off all the base. These are very workable. Like, it seems like they stay creamy for a little while where I can keep fixing my shape and it's not taking off all my color. I'm going to take it into the pink a little bit. Look how pretty this blends into the pink. Look, it's like blending so nicely, making like a purpley color. I'm going to take this mint green color right here and put that over top of where I put this other color. Let's see what happens. Does anybody else just get really happy when you're doing makeup? It just makes me feel like I accomplished something in my day. Like I have to, I don't know if I'm just weird, but if I don't do something creative or something that like I created or some sort of art, I feel like down. Like I feel like my day had nothing going on. Like I've always been like that. I always feel like I need to make something or like create something. I bet these would make a bomb highlighter. Not highlighter, bomb eyeliner too. Like you put these down and then put your color on top. That'd be so pretty. Look at this. That was like an effortless cut crease. I'm gonna keep blending these two. I might actually take a little more of this pink and just go over top of this blue. Not on top, but to deepen this line above the blue. I took it off a little too high on this side. Does anybody watching have these yet? If you have them, like what other uses have you found for them? Because to me, it seems like you could use these for like your, what's it called? Under eye. You could use these for liners. You could use these for probably even like face paint type stuff, because a little bit goes a long way. I don't think I'd paint my whole face with these, but you could definitely use them for like details. Influence, it's like a reddish maroon color. I'm gonna take this and just deepen up this pink because I need some sort of depth in this. I'm hoping I get back into YouTube. I'm happy I finally hit 100 subscribers, so thank you all if you're watching this. That's big for me. And now I'm just gonna take the same pink I used everywhere and just kind of blend this a little more. The edges are a little rough. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little bit of this yellow and I'm just gonna pop it in my inner corner because you know I had to use this yellow. I love a good yellow. Yeah, that green, I didn't add any more to my paint palette. I only used what I showed you guys. This is how much yellow I have on here. And I'm just gonna put that in here and then take like a mustardy yellow and put it on top. It's probably way too much. So again, I'm just gonna take some off, just put it in here. I've noticed with these already, you don't have to make them as dark as you think. You can just put like a thin layer and it does intensify your eyeshadow. You don't have to make them the color you want or as deep as you want to yet. So I have that on in here, and let me take this yellow and I'll put that right on top because it does kind of match my dress. Like look at that yellow. It went on so nicely. It's so easy. Like these are great to work with if you just are new to makeup and not as familiar with colors. This makes it really easy to get bright colors without needing to do all the blending and all that stuff. So I think that's actually it. I'm not gonna do anything else. So let me just finish my bottom lash line and do my lashes and stuff, and I'll be right back for the last words. I am back, and I just used that same green. I like kind of lightly touched it upon like my under eye, and then I put the same minty color under there. And my water liner, which it kind of matches perfectly, is from LA Girl. It is called the Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in Fresh. Look at these colors. Those are a match. I love these ones too, but final thoughts, I think, which ones did I use? I used these three in this look, and I think these are beautiful. They were really easy to blend. My eyeshadows went on really nicely. I think this cut my makeup time in half because to get these colors this pigmented over a nude base is a lot more difficult for me because you really have to spend time packing it on. This, you just put on your base, it already has a lot of the pigment, and then you can just adjust the tones with your eyeshadows. So I think this is really nice. I think this look turned out really pretty. It was really simple, and these are very creamy. They were opaque. They didn't make my colors go on patchy at all. Like my eyeshadow went on so smooth, and it doesn't feel sticky. It worked really well. I think these are bomb, and for under $5 a piece, I think you should run out and get them, honestly. If this is something you'd use, these are amazing. If any of you have the P. Louise and have these, let me know how they compare, and just let me know if you try them. I will show you guys up close my eye look. So there it is. I think it's really pretty. I really like this yellow in here. And I don't know, I'm just loving this moment. With this dress, I think it looks really good. And if you want to see more videos like this, just please subscribe and give me any ideas of videos you'd like to see. But thank you for sitting down with me and getting ready. Have a good day. Bye.